course. Thank you for watching. This is a live stream, and in this I will answer a question that I have picked out from my special philosophy website. Unfortunately, I had to go at a live stream just a bit earlier and it didn't work. So I'm going to answer one of the questions again and only play one match because I'm getting a bit tired. The first question is, if you lost all your memories, would you be any different? What would be left of you? So what I touched on previously but didn't get shown is that you have a consciousness, you have an inner perception of your senses, and you have your, it's almost like a bit of it's an energy state that you have your ability to perceive, and it's an entity that everyone has, but it's really difficult to describe. It's like your consciousness is what you have, and I touched on that if you lost your memories, then your conscious state would be what you'd be left with. So having this conscious state with no memories, you could almost, in a sense, be the same person but find out your character moment by moment based on what you say and do, because it could be that that a person's being, a person's character isn't tied in with their memories. It's sort of developed over time, and it's an entity, and your character ties in with how your consciousness reacts to the perceived senses and the happenings of their life and their day. So if you lost all your memories, you'd be left with a character, and you'd be left with your consciousness, and you'd be left with discovering who you are and how you react to certain situations. But it'd kind of be weird because you wouldn't know who you are, you wouldn't know who your family are, so you'd be kind of just almost, well, you'd be like hindered massively, and you'd be considered brain damage, and it would take quite something for it to go unnoticed. But I still think it's possible that people wouldn't miss you, and it's an interesting thing of how much of your relationships with people relies on your memories, and how much of it is in the moment. Say if you had a boyfriend or girlfriend and you lost your memories, would you lose that connection with that person, and would you be back to square one? Would sometimes, is it those memories that are holding the relationship together, and actually if you're just left with who you are, then it may not go as well the second time, and you may not end up together. You may have hit the jackpot when it came to the first time, and you may lose a sense of who you are and what you mean to the other person. Because say if you had two people who lost their memories, it may have been quite fortuitous, fortunate for those people to begin with, for them getting together and having a clean slate might mean that it might not go so well, and you might have the same chance with the same person, but it not go well the second time. So losing your memories may, inconvenience your relationships, and like, if everybody lost their memories, then how on earth would we know who our family is? Like, you just wake up in the same house and you'd be like, who are you? And if you lost all your memories, would you lose a sense of like common sense and what a family is, basically? So you'd be in quite a pickle if you lost all your memories. But I think there is a sense that your character and who you are would remain the same, and your level of consciousness would be equivalent. And like, how much do our past experiences affect our present moment reactions to things? It's interesting, because I suppose there's might be part of me that learns from past experiences, and that might feed into my character and who I am, but it may not fully depict who I am, because I've lost my memories. So losing your memories might be a bit iffy. And on that note, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye now.